This is totally off the cuff because Ruth didn't tell me I needed to have a report prepared. But I did talk to you this morning about what we're doing in Connecticut. As I listened to you all, I realized that we're very fortunate that Connecticut is a small state, and so we can get together as one organization really quite easily. We're proud, I will repeat the fact that we're proud of the fact that we have 16 CCRCs in Connecticut, which I realize is a much smaller number than Florida, but all 16 are members. But what I'm hearing from some of you say that you have individual memberships in your state. We don't do that. We have, each CCRC is a member. And then through that, all the residents within that CCRC are then automatically members. But there are no individual dues. The only dues that are paid are from the CCRC itself, which now is $100 a year.
It's paid by the provider?
No, it's paid by the Residents Association. At least at Ashler Village it is, and I think that's true of the other CCRCs. And Eagle Park, right, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, as far as getting individual memberships, our push is to get the individuals to join NACRA because they live in a CCRC, they're automatically a member of CONPRA. Yeah.
Maybe you can respond to this situation. Our situation in Florida is that we have a resident council that is under the aegis of the administration, the provider. And that council functions separately from our state organization, our FLICRA. FLICRA is its own membership organization, separate completely from administration. So people who belong to FLICRA are taking out individual memberships to FLICRA. To join, what you're hearing is a chapter of FLICRA. So it's the total resident body under the Senate cannot collect money to pay an annual membership to FLICRA. It's got to be a separate entity. And so we have the Senate, we have a FLICRA chapter, and the FLICRA chapter belongs to the state, and so NACRA becomes another organization to join. So is that different from what?
It is different. Yeah, it is, because our Residents Association does raise money, and they do have the ability to spend it. A lot of what we raise in our what we call the Ashler Village Association, we donate quite a bit to the fire department and to well, we've done various American Warriors Association, and so we are free to spend the money the way we see fit. We raise it, and then we can spend it.
But the thing that's different is the state law.
Probably
state
so.
Law created first the council, but that council is only charged with the responsibility of resolving differences between the residents and the provider. Their power doesn't exceed the four walls of that.
Yeah, it's a different.
And the state law 651 mandated the creation of our statewide organization. They don't fund it, but the statewide organization is created to handle all the external problems to an individual community.
Yeah, it's a different governing body, so
Absolutely.
you have to respond in a different way.
Yes, it's different, but the main thing that defines it is the difference of their authority. The council only has authority within that four walls. We have statewide.
Go ahead.
Are you saying that your annual budget is $1,600?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you have other monies, or you don't?
No, that's...
So you don't actually provide any meetings to which
We do. We have 2 meetings a year, 2 regularly stated meetings a year, but people then come on their own. They're not reimbursed for anything, they just come on their own.
So about how many people would attend those meetings?
Usually about 50. We invite each CCRC to bring 4 or 5 members. And then twice a year we have just a president's meeting, and that's the 16 presidents. But that's a separate meeting, but the regularly stated meetings are twice a year. Coming up next month here at Stone Ridge.
There's one other question.
Yes.
Do you have a newsletter?
We don't, actually. No, we don't. We haven't gotten into that. We send out very complete minutes of every meeting to every CCRC, and that is the way that the workings of the of Congress gets dispersed among all of the members. What did you want me to say?